Prabhupada did what?
We sometimes hear that Srila Prabhupada, he couldn't think small. He would only think big. How do we also...
How do we think big?
Yeah.
Well, I take many quotes from Prabhupada. I think big. You know, I even asked Prabhupada. You know what Jagat Guru means?
Guru of the world?
One who can make the whole world Krishna conscious. I personally asked Prabhupada, can I aspire to become Jagat Guru? And he said yes. So Prabhupada told me I could think big. He authorized me to think about becoming the spiritual master of the whole universe, deliver all the living entities in this world back to Godhead. He actually explains in his purport, if one can chant the holy name of the Lord without offense, he becomes Jagat Guru, and under his influence the whole world will take up Krishna consciousness. So just think about that next time you chant your rounds. I have a potential spiritual revolution right here in my bead bag. I just have to master the art of purely chanting these names without even the slightest tinge of an offense, And then by this chanting, all the living entities in this material world will be delivered. So yeah, one can think big. One can think big. Prabhupada said that this movement will go on for 10,000 years. So I'm thinking in terms of my meditation and how to make the whole world Krishna conscious as soon as possible. Prabhupada said, be yourself perfect and be the leader of the whole world. He told us on the morning walk in Los Angeles. So it's pretty big to be the world leader. Become perfect and lead the whole world out of chaos. That's your duty. Think big. Think big, and the more you become small, the more you become big. The more you become lower than a straw in the street, the more you become small, the more you become big, actually. The more you feel yourself lower than the straw in the street, the straw here, more lower than this piece of grass, you see? Really all respect to others without expecting any respect for yourself. In such a state of mind, you can actually live with the whole world. So develop that humility. I must be the servant of 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 the servant. Develop that humble service mood, and the more you do that, the more you become empowered to revolutionize world history. Prabhupada said we'll have 10 million acharyas, so now you become a qualified, powerful preacher of Krishna consciousness.
How do we become humble if we're not humble?
Find somebody who constantly chastises you and surrender yourself to them. Find somebody who's always telling you what a rascal you are and become very dedicated to serving them. So find somebody who points out your faults again and again and become very submissively surrendered unto them. That's one trick. You know. Find someone who's always pointing out your faults. Fault finder is the best friend. You visit a devotee who's always finding your faults, that's your very best friend. One who's always pointing out your faults. When my offenses ceasing, taste for the name increasing, when in my heart will your mercy shine.